Good morning, FSClub. Welcome back, channel, and welcome back to FS Daily News. Can you believe that it is only 5 days away from October? Where is time going? That is just crazy. So that actually means that we have maybe about maybe a month and a half until the big expansion. Wow. Which, speaking of that, we actually have a trailer and some news on that expansion to talk about today. Plus, Chabalki has some news on Alma, Missouri, and where is it? And Tesla list is here, and there is 38 mods on that list. Now, for the question of the day. What is the best DLC ever made for Farming Simulator? Mine would be the Platinum. Good map, plus a lot of new features. Let me know in the comments. Remember, before we get to that news, make sure to hit the like button, smack that sub button, and ring that bell. Now, roll the intro. Let's get to this news. Welcome back. Okay, so the big piece of news to talk about today is actually from Giants themselves, and this is about the premium DLC that comes out in November 14th to be exact. We're going to be talking a lot about it, and we're also going to be showing off a trailer. But first, I want to say, if you guys are on PC and you're interested in getting this, make sure you guys click on the club's affiliate link down in the description, and you guys can actually pre-order it there. Also, if you have the Year 2 Season Pass, it is completely free. If you would like to get that Year 2 Season Pass and you're on PC, that link is down in the description too. Now, if you're on console and you have the Year 2 Season Pass, it is completely free too. Okay, but anyways, what is going to be included with this? Parsnips and pianos. The second big expansion for Farming Simulator 22 lets you cultivate an agricultural empire in Zelenka, a brand new Central European map coming with the premium expansion. Looking ahead to scheduled release on November 14th, we're about to set the mood right. So let's take a look at this trailer and then we'll speak more about it after the trailer. Enjoy the trailer, guys. Wow, lots and lots of good stuff in that trailer. But anyways, let's go over some of the stuff that you guys seen. So Zelenka expresses the flair of Germany neighbors, drawing inspiration from countries like Poland and the Czech Republic. Not only does it offer a picture landscape around a remote and quaint village, it also has fertile ground to cultivate the new vegetable crops. With carrots, parsnips, and red beets, the premium expansion brings the total count of arable crops in Farming Simulator 22 to 20. Of course, new machines and tools like specialized harvesters to handle the additions become available with the expansion too. Which, you know, I've been wanting new crops in Farming Simulator and we're about to finally get it. And that is not it that we can expect from this premium expansion. We also have some new factories to go with this. Home of the pianos and vegetable exports is what they said. Above all, a renowned piano manufacturer is resident alongside other traditional businesses in Zelenka. You may profit heavily from supporting the construction of classical keyboard instruments. By supplying wood, every piano built becomes a source of revenue for the discerning farmer. Have fun with this new production chain. I'm just hoping that we see these productions, like, of course, being able to be used in other maps like we did with the Platinum DLC. I know it took like maybe a month for them to add it into the regular game, but it'd be nice to actually be able to do this on other maps too. It says also there are new factories too focusing on vegetables. The potato production plant produces crispy potato chips. The Preserved Food Factory canned goods, while the beloved soup factory called Zup 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 love that name, specializes in liquid food. All of them reward you with increased income for delivering produce. And now we actually see the PDA of the map. Here it is. Here is the map, Salenka. As you see, it's really AI friendly right there. And it looks like we probably will be able to actually combine a lot of fields, like the 19 all the way through 27. That looks like that could be one huge field. Looks like it's gonna be a lot easier to, combine the fields, like I said. But anyways, what do you guys think about this DLC? And are you guys planning on playing on this DLC? I know I am. Looks very good, and it's gonna be good to try out something a little bit different. I'm also hoping that those crops will actually be able to come to other maps, mainly modded maps. Okay, now let's go over some mapping news. Well, pretty much mapping updates, like where are some maps. But anyways, we have the first piece of news from TNT Modding, a quick little update. Lazy Acres was sent back for one shader last week. That was fixed right away and resubmitted. It still sits in the pending status today. Bucks County has completed PC testing and is currently in console testing. Eureka has a couple small fixes and will be submitted this week. These should be the final updates to these maps, which means he can focus on some new projects that he's been playing with. So that is the updates from TNT Modding. We also have an update from Jabalki. He has some news actually on Alma, Missouri, and guys, it is some bad news. You guys probably seen yesterday that Alma wasn't on that testing list. It's not on that testing list today. That is because it did fail testing, so some bad news right there. Alma has failed again. He said, sorry people, this time he screwed up some shaders on the LOD objects. It would work fine on PC, but it would cause problems on console. A couple of nodes without cast and receive shadows. Everything has already been fixed and the map has been returned to Giants. Now he really hopes the next test goes well because all these errors were related to consoles. So we hopefully can see this maybe next week. If they get it into the testing list, we might be able to see it this week, but I highly doubt that. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this map. It is an amazing map. To me, one of the best American maps on FS22. Now let's talk about a brand new map that's going to be coming very soon. And this is from ML Modding. I'm probably going to butcher a lot of this, but the farm is called Sumodoro Farm. It is actually a Brazilian map with a real PDA of the region too. What's some features on this map? A map with 20 medium and large fields, all with missions. Added 3 new crops, rice, cocoa beans, and alfalfa. The machine workshop is located inside the small village. City with a market that accepts different products. Fuel location is attached to the vehicle workshop. Grains in the general can be sold in the 2 warehouses on the map. The supermarket accepts various products such as potatoes, beets, milk, and pallets. If you need limestone, take a trailer to the limestone seller and you can also sell stones there. Bales in general can be sold at the Solero. To sell milk, go to the supermarket or add a dairy to produce milk products. You start with 1 main headquarters containing sheds to store your machinery as well as a house to sleep in, 1 silo to store grain, a chicken pasture, fuel tank, and a vehicle wash. So if you're interested in actually seeing a South American map, well, we got one coming very soon. It's a very, very beautiful map. Okay, the last piece of news we have for today is from LR Modding about a new project of his. This is the 2720 Ripper 11 Shank. It is now in game. The progress on this one, modeling is 100% done. UV mapping is 100% done. Texture is 100% done. Unum 100% done. Giants Editor 100% done. And in-game 100% done. So this is pretty much done. I do not know if he's going to be sending this off to the model, but most of his mods he does. And keep your fingers crossed, hopefully this comes out for all platforms too. Okay, now with all the news out of the way, let's get to the testing list for today. There is 38 mods on this testing list. Remember, if they say PC, does not mean that they're PC only, just means they're in the first stages of testing. First stage is PC, second console, third is release. So let's go over some notable ones we have on here. We have, let's see, the Lizard VK1. Let's see, Lizard Cow Barns, Lizard Animal Barns, South Brazil Shed. American Falls update is still in the PC testing, which that's actually seems like it's moving really slow. Australian Stables, Wool and Cotton Processing, Big Bud S3 Large Frame is still in testing. Speed Mix 3000, Mid-German Farm Pack, TLX X3 series attachments, that's been there forever. And the Ursus 1614. Now on console side testing, we have the Kroger PWO 24 bale autoload, Bucks County PA, American Shed Pack, and the Man TGX Forest Special. Numbers going to be tested. Wow, 241. Crazy wait time is 13 work days, so almost 2 weeks. So that means we could actually see Alma maybe hit the testing list, what, in 2 weeks from now? Wow, Well, right, there was all the news and testing list for today. Now for today's schedule, live streams are back at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, which will be actually back on Construction Simulator. I think I'm gonna keep it like that from now on. Tuesday is gonna be a different kind of like simulation kind of game. What do you guys think about that? Remember, all links to the news and testing list are linked in the description. Also, keep in mind that mods and maps never have a release date unless it is scheduled. Don't forget to smash the like button if you did enjoy the video. Also, don't forget to hit that sub button to stay up to date with everything that's going on in Farming Simulator, and make sure that notification bell is on so you don't miss any of the videos here on the channel. Well, I hope you have a good day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.